Hi everyone, I'm Kirsty. I thought I would just take a moment to actually introduce myself to everybody and let you know a little bit about who I am. So I'm like the kid that never made up her mind. I'm a child carer, a nanny, a writer, a meditation teacher, an energy healer, a Reiki healer. I'm like that chick out of the movie Never Been Kissed. I don't know if you've seen it, but she's like, I want to be a potter and a painter and an architect and a flutist, and the list just kind of goes on and on. I'm that kid. I just never really made up my mind, and I just love learning. That being said, it brings me to this YouTube channel because I have a passion for learning everything I can about energy, about spirituality, about healing, and about meditation. And I thought, I have that well of information and that knowledge that I use to support me when I'm going through a hard time. Let's be honest, the planet's going through a hard time at the moment. And I thought it would be great if I could share that information so that other people out there who might be struggling or are having a hard time can fall back on that knowledge and support themselves and provide themselves with self-care and self-love, and maybe it would open a doorway for people to find out more information and to be open to their own healing and for their spiritual journeys to change. Throughout my life, I experienced, a whole range of challenges, from toxic relationships to difficult childhood experiences to confidence issues and body image issues, all the way through to anxiety and depression at the other end of the spectrum. And if I hadn't have learnt to find my inner knowing, I wouldn't be here. It's as simple as that. And there are people that are dotted along my life who might have just spoken to me for half a minute, or who gave me their time and attention, and it changed my path. It changed the conjecture of my life. And those people were psychic or had intuitive moments, even if they weren't aware of them, where what they said to me was exactly what I needed to hear. And it opened my mind and it allowed me to choose again. And it helped me get out of that negative spiral you can get yourself into. And if those people hadn't have come up throughout my life, I wouldn't be here. So I guess what I want to do is pay that forward. I want to put that out there, put my knowledge out there, so that maybe this video finds someone who's struggling and doesn't know where to start. And I want them to know that you don't have to have it all figured out right now, and you can choose again every single day to start again. Every single minute you can choose in this moment to stop the spiral, to choose again, to start again. Life doesn't have to be what you believe it is. It doesn't have to be the cards you're dealt. You can change your life. This is my biggest belief in my heart of hearts, is that you don't have to settle for your lot. And I find that a really hard belief to undo, especially if you grow up with struggle and you grow up with poverty, you grow up with violence. Those things become sort of ingrained, and you start to believe that that's all you're worth. And I'm here to say, no, it's not. It can get better. You can choose again. You can change your life if you believe in yourself. You just have to come back to who you are. And I say just, but that is actually the hardest part of it all. It's coming back to your center, coming back to your depth, or what I like to call my inner knowing. That's really the biggest challenge. And that's a process and a journey, and I hope I can be a part of yours. So my plan is that I would like to record a little YouTube series on, various spiritual or new age topics, because I would like to have had access to that information myself when I was young, without them being sporadic, strange little interactions that I had to then, dig around for. This generation, they find stuff online, and I'd like to be able to provide some of that information in a way that is legitimate and honest and raw. So if there's anything you've ever wanted to know that kind of fits within the realm of spirituality and new age learning, hit me up in the comment section and I'll try and address it. And subscribe to my page and you'll find my next video the next time I post. Okay, thanks. Love you all. Bye.